I wasn't really going to make a video fixing these because I think I've done the 42-inch version, but I just finished putting the TV back together again, and I noticed a label on the back, and I'll just show you the label. Now, of course, this label is going to be a dead giveaway for the age of the TV. It will be a KDL, because all Sonys start KDL. There it is. KDL 32-inch V55,000. It's a vintage TV, really. And it just suddenly struck me in the world of TVs, how much has changed since this TV was made. So 2005, probably doesn't sound like that long ago, but wow. I mean, it is. I mean, we're talking about a 15-year-old set, aren't we? Here we are, 2020. And it's still going strong. This was an expensive TV when it came out. But the fascinating thing about this for people in the UK, I mean, America had high definition. And I think the high definition signals came out in America in about 2004, 2005 in certain places. But we didn't get a glimpse of high definition TV until 2006, when Sky launched the much anticipated, much awaited Sky HD box. Yeah, that was 2006 when that came out. So when this TV was out, there probably wasn't even talk about high definition. And if there was talk about it in the shops that were selling these particular TVs, it would have been going straight over the customer's head, because they were just looking for a TV. But if you were buying this TV, and it does look a little bit old now, and it does look a little bit tired, but if you were buying this TV back in 2006, you'd have to have a few shillings in your pockets, because I've seen the receipt for this, 1,299. Bear in mind, that's pounds, not dollars. So £1,299. And you have to bear in mind, this is only a 32-inch. That's a lot of money. I mean, you think what £1,299 can get you now. In saying that, I got an invite to the grand unveiling online of LG's new OLED TV. Price tag on that, £40,000. That's just ridiculous. What size was it? 80-inch? I think it was an 80-inch. Yes, it was. £40,000. So there are still expensive TVs now. But anyway, this TV came in quite simply because it does what this range of TV does when it loses its sensor, its IR infrared sensor inside. It wasn't responding to a remote control. And when this particular model, and quite a few Sony from this kind of era, from 2005 to 2010, if the infrared sensor failed, then the TV would automatically go into shop mode. Now, what shop mode, you may ask? Well, it's the mode they have in shops. Full brightness, so backlights on full, and lots of adverts popping up and down the sides, saying what the TV has got and fancy wording and stuff like that. So that's what was happening with this TV. I did make a video of it because all it is a little circuit board. Well, I was getting prepared to buy another little infrared IR sensor board and stick it in. But all I did was take it out, give it a good clean. There was a capacitor on it. I checked it and that was fine. So I went looking for a new infrared board. But then I just thought, since it was out, I'd give it a test. And then lo and behold, you can possibly see the red light. If I switch it on, it goes green. And it comes on. And I've been testing it all day now, and it's been fine. So, just a bit of dust, I suppose, bit of dirt. Something got in the way of it, but the TV has had a good clean. I mean, the TV is actually in good nick. I don't know. Well, it needed a bit of a clean, but then again, after 15 years, don't we all? Right, I have attached something, but I don't know. Should get it now. I'm just plugging in my very handy portable Blu-ray player here. This thing really does come in handy for testing the sockets for the HDMIs in particular. It's a great piece of kit. So after 15 years, it remains line-free, pretty scratch-free. No dead pixels, as they say. No dead pixels. And it still looks a nice TV. You wouldn't, if you saw this in someone's house, you know, a friend or a relative, you wouldn't think, oh, they've got an old TV. Still looks quite stylish. And that comes from a man that's never been a big fan of Sony. But it goes to prove that there were some flat screens that were designed to last. And the fact that this has got 4 HDMIs, obviously it hasn't got a Freeview HD tuner. HD ready they would have called this, I suppose, at the time. Nice to work on a TV that's pre-Sky HD days. But anyway, I'll keep switching it on and off. There you go. I just switched it off and I'm going to switch it back on again for one more time. So if ever you come across a Sony TV that keeps flashing up Sony Bravia adverts down the side and you can't control it with your remote control anymore, it's just a remote control sensor. In the past, I've just replaced them, but on this particular time, just wanted a bit of a clean and it was okay.